Thank you for joining the Performance Management Seminars, where we tackle tough issues in performance management. My name is Victor Holman, and I am the CEO of Lifecycle Performance Professionals. Implementing a successful performance initiative involves numerous requirements, perhaps none more important than gaining employee acceptance. Have you ever been part of a performance initiative where you were required to gather performance data from divisions or teams or individuals only to have them ask the question, why are you doing this? Or for them to give you strong resistance, or even worse, they flat out refuse to cooperate? Well, to say that this is a common occurrence in employee performance management would be an understatement. While most businesses agree that managing performance is crucial to the success of their business, oftentimes a performance initiative is met with strong resistance from those that productivity is being scrutinized. You see, in the employee's eyes, a performance initiative is seen as a negative reflection of their current performance. It may even come across as them being singled out, or that you're telling them how to do their job. And as a result, morale is diminished, and the employee in the performance initiative comes to a halt before it even gets started. Well, today we're going to discuss methods of gaining employee acceptance and getting employees in a high performance mindset. We're going to show you some methods. We're going to give you a checklist at the end. We're going to tell you the value of each of these methods. So let's start with the methods for gaining employee acceptance.
Methods for getting employees to accept new performance initiatives include involving employees at all levels, making sure employees understand objectives, striving for improvement instead of judging past performance, getting visible support from executives and senior management, challenging employees to act immediately, and enabling them to monitor results. To get better acceptance of the performance initiative, as with any change initiative, it is best to involve employees at all levels. Any new performance management or evaluation system is not likely to gain acceptance if it's used to rate, rank, or single out people or their services. An initiative is much more accepted if it's shown to lead to individual growth and development. And employees are much more likely to have buy-in if they are offered the opportunity to participate and share their opinions. Studies have shown that when employees are given control over the situation, they are often more willing to make changes. If there are clear, positive payoffs, employees will willingly participate. The goal is to get your employees to be interested in learning how to identify key performance indicators and to produce results. Give all stakeholders the opportunity to participate in developing the requirements of the plan. Studies have shown that teams that develop their own plans are more successful and more satisfied than those that try to implement an assigned plan. Another way to improve employee performance and acceptance is to make sure they understand corporate, team, and personal objectives. Once this understanding is established, employees won't ask why they have to change the way they do things because they will already know what the objectives are and how they will contribute to reaching those goals. The most important aspect of implementing a performance initiative and gaining employee acceptance is to encourage improvement. One of the main reasons employees resist performance management initiatives is because they are afraid that they may look bad once they're measured on specific objectives. The goal of this performance initiative is to baseline your current service delivery and measure performance and success based on improvement. One of the most overlooked but most effective methods of gaining employee acceptance for the performance initiative is to demonstrate support from executives and senior management. Many performance initiatives fail simply for the fact that it doesn't appear to be a priority from the executives. When employees see objectives being communicated from the executive office, whether it be emails, newsletters, town hall meetings, or morality speeches, they know that their performance is being monitored outside of their business unit or the consultants who have come in and to manage the project. Some organizations do not perform well simply for the fact that the employees do not believe it is very important or is being monitored by executives. Another effective method for gaining employees to buy into the performance initiative and to get into the mindset of peak performance is to challenge them. This can be done by identifying an area of improvement, providing a process that can help them do it better than the way they were, and getting them to commit to improving in those areas, starting one area at a time. This commitment should be operational, written, it should have performance goals, and it should have a time deadline. When it comes to monitoring results, the most effective way to get employees to perform at a high level is to make sure they know exactly what they will be measured against and to give them the ability to monitor the performance in which an independent reporting team reports on. When employees have access to those results and understand why and how they are being measured, they shift their focus to achieving those metrics. And if your metrics are aligned with organizational objectives, then individuals within your organizations will be fine-tuned for peak performance. The following checklists can be used to assist you in ensuring the proper elements are in place to maximize employee acceptance of your performance initiative. Is your performance initiative viewed as a method of improving current performance versus judging or attacking current performance? Are all affected employees aware of the initiative? Do all employees have the opportunity to partake in the planning of performance goals? Does this initiative have complete support from the CEO? Are employees viewing this initiative as a challenge? Do employees know exactly what they are being measured on and what best practices they can implement in order to improve performance? And do employees see an opportunity to better understand their operations as well as other operations which relate to their function? In other words, do they see this initiative as an opportunity to grow or try something else within the organization? And do employees understand your organization's objectives?
I hope you found this seminar to be informative. Hopefully now you understand the value of gaining employee acceptance. See, it is so important that employees are on board before you even start your performance initiative. Or like I said, it'll come to a halt before it even gets started. Hopefully now you know some methods to gaining employee acceptance, and you can take this checklist that we provided and apply it to your own organization so that you can ensure the employees are in the right mindset with your business objectives. I encourage you to look at some other performance seminars so you can get a better understanding of how lifecycle performance management can transform your organization to a high-performing organization. Thank you.